Hello, this is a demonstration of my ring light now being carried along with me outside and powered by a power bank. It should provide a nice ring in my eyes and an even light on my face, even though it's getting dark outside. So let us also go through these different settings on the light. Let's see, this is like a kind of warm light, and this is the warmest light. So let's see how that looks. Is this better or worse? And also I can turn up the intensity to maximum, which is this, or I can turn it down to the lowest setting, which is this. Probably no good. Let's turn it up again to, I would think, something like second highest or third highest setting would be good. Is this light temperature good? This is the warmest, which is probably not good because it's probably too warm. So go back to the coolest light. This is the coolest light and highest setting. How is that? I'm thinking maybe something like this would be good. A couple of steps down. But what I'm guessing is the best light is probably this one, which is not the warmest, but the second warmest, right? Right. Now that's the warmest, coolest, second warmest. This is what I'm guessing is the best setting. So I'm just making this video to see and invite comments on which setting is best. Of course, this is not a professional light, it's just a cheap light that costs like $25, right? But it would be difficult to carry around with me one of those expensive studio lights. So if this is good enough, then I have the setup finally with good light, good camera, good sound, and all of it is portable. So now I can finally start video blogging in earnest. I can answer your questions. I can talk about anything I want. And it should look decent. So we'll see. Now it's getting dark outside, so we can see how well this works as it's getting darker. The sun set about half an hour ago, and it's getting dark, and my ring light is providing illumination. So let's see how that turns out. Today in the news, we heard that Liz Truss has resigned as Prime Minister of the UK after 45 days, which is another example of the chaos we're in. It's just getting worse and worse worse. Just like Gail Thorberg has predicted. In her latest blog post, she says there are no more financial solutions. We need an energy solution, right? A cheaper energy source. Truly cheaper to produce, giving us more net energy than fossil fuels are providing anymore. And it needs to be just as versatile as fossil fuels, right? It can't be electricity. It needs to power our diesel trucks and farm equipment and so on. And that's just not going to happen. It would take many years, and we don't know where that would be coming from. Where's the energy source, right? So we are screwed. The shrinking economy right now is a game of musical chairs, right? And on this step down, it looks like Europe is going to be left out. So we're seeing the symptoms of that. And we're seeing new politicians come along with their imagined solutions that only make it worse. Because there are no solutions. You can't solve an energy problem, a physics problem, with money, which is a pure abstraction. That only works when you have energy to put into all this created money, the created debts, right? It needs to be fueled by energy to materialize the prosperity, the things we need. They don't materialize just because politicians come up with new tricks. All they can do is manipulate the interest rates and the money supply. They can redistribute a little bit, but that doesn't help when there is just not enough to go around, right? That's where we are now. So no matter what they do, we are screwed. We are collapsing, and Europe is collapsing first. Looks like. But let's just watch and see and retain a sense of humor, right? We're still having our basic needs met now, aren't we? But not for long, if she is right. And then we can be happy that it is also going to apply to the feminists, right? They're gonna suffer along with us. They won't have the resources to enforce their sex laws anymore. So this is good news for men's rights, but bad news for everyone. So how is my light doing now that it's getting almost dark? Actually, it's not so dark yet, so we'll see. See how this light is looking. To me, it looks kind of okay. And I should have this beautiful ring in my eyes that just takes it to another level. It is something else. The ring light is good stuff. I guess I'll quit now and we can make another video in complete darkness some other time. This was a demonstration of ring light at twilight.